Hello everyone, Zane here and welcome back to my new player's Beginner's Guide, the Final Fantasy XIV Blue Mage Edition Part 4. In this video, we're going to be doing the level 20 class quest for Blue Mage, showing you guys how to get your first dungeon spell, and also a way to level up your Blue Mage to at least level 25 in order to get 2 more spells that should help your leveling process a little bit easier. Before we continue with this video, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more Final Fantasy XIV content. Now back to the video. So in order to do our level 20 class quest, like I said, you have to go into Tamtara Deepcroft to get yourself Mindblast. This is from the final boss of that dungeon, and you need to drop his HP enough to where he actually uses Mindblast. Luckily, if you have at least any high level friend going in with you, you guys can 2-man it because it drops 100% even unsynced, and then you can easily drop the final boss to where he is invulnerable, and then you have your friend basically kill the mobs that aren't tethered to him while you wait for the boss to do Mindblast. After that, kill the ads, kill the boss, and you'll get Mindblast automatically. Alright, so I have my friend Cole Evyx. He is a fellow YouTuber and subscriber of mine, and he went in with me as a level 80 machinist, almost killed the boss with his auto attack, but we did manage to get Mindblast in the end. So we're going to show that footage right now. Alright, so that's how you basically get Mindblast pretty easily. Now, Mindblast does unexpected damage to all enemies nearby, with a potency of 200 for the first and 50% less for the remaining. It causes paralysis for 30 seconds. It has a cast time of 99 seconds, so it's really quick. And MP cost is 200. And you do not need to target anybody, so you can just basically spam this around any enemy until they're dead. Alright, so now with that out of the way, we can now do our level 20 class quest, why they call it the Blues. Alright, so we need to go right outside the Steps of Thal again. So we come over here and take the Aetheryte. Alright, so mount up and let's go over here and talk to Martin again. Alright, so now we need to come over here and I think we have to kill something yet again. Yep. Alright, so now we can just do Mindblast to both of these. As you can see, quick and deadly. Alright, we talk to Martin again. And then go back and finish the quest. It's not really hard. A lot of these is just basically talk, kill, talk again, and you're done. Alright, we're back to Martin, so let's talk to him and finish this off. Alright, so the next quest is going to be Scream Blue Murder at level 30. Alright, so from here on, we're going to go level up a little more, so we have an advantage when we try to get 1,000 needles. Alright, so I'm going to go to my favorite spot that I like to grind for levels for Blue Mage, and also some items that we can get that will make you a ton of gil in the process. Alright, so we're going to be going to East Shroud, and we are going to be murdering the boars that we got boost from. Alright, so when we get there, we will continue. Alright guys, here we are back at the Bramble Patch again, and as you can see, all the enemies around here are level 21, so the experience should be the same. So the easiest way to do this is use Sticky Tongue, grab one enemy, Mindblast until they're dead. If you want, you can double down on enemies and continue. So that gave me around 6,000 experience, which was not bad. Let's grab another. And then of course we got some boar hides, which do sell for a lot of gil if you make them into leather, and we also get a chain bonus as well. So you continue doing this for at least till level 23 to 24. This way it'll give you guys a slight chance at surviving when we get 1,000 needles. Alright, so when we hit level 20, I'll say 4, we will continue. Alright, so I'm back. I just hit level 24. Now if you want to make this a little bit quicker, you can start putting in bristle to boost up your Mind Blast to make it a lot more devastating, and also throwing an off guard every once in a while. So level 26 sub-pretenders in the Southern Thanalan, we can get the overpowered 1,000 needles. Alright, since we're about 2 levels below this enemy, we shouldn't have a hard time getting what we need. Alright, so let's go ahead and try to get 1,000 needles. Since we have white wind, we can survive. So there's 1,000 needles, so now we just need to kill. The paralysis should hold them off. There it is, 1,000 needles. Alright. So, going to our log here. So 1,000 needles deals a fixed damage of 1,000 points of physical damage, which is shared by all enemies around you. This is a 6-second cast time, and yeah, it's a pretty long one. Alright, so let's put this on a hotbar, so you can annihilate enemies quick. So let's do a Mind Blast and pull all these suckers, and then we cast 1,000 needles. Pair this up with Swift Cast to make this a little bit easier. And as you can see, it basically drained almost everybody of their HP in one shot. So I have to do it at least twice. And look how quickly we get our experience. Alright, so that is going to be your ability that you're going to be spamming in order to power level your Blue Mage a little bit faster. This is, I guess you can say, the solo method of doing things. Alright, so we are going to be getting our next ability called Basic Instinct. This is going to be from the coeurls, and I think it's going to be in Upper Nocsea. Alright, it's going to be on the left side of the map. So you can either go from Bronze Lake, or you can go from West Nocsea and Airport and go north. Alright, so we're going to go north through Airport. Now even though this spell was put in just recently, we are going to be getting it way sooner than it was released. So we'll be able to use Basic Instinct for soloing some dungeons if you don't want to go in with a party yourself. Alright guys, so here we are in Upper Nocsea at Full Falls at X 9.3, Y 20.7. And we have a Master Coeurl at level 24. So we're perfectly aligned with his level, so we're looking for Basic Instinct. So let's go ahead and pull him. Alright, so it automatically did it. So now we hopefully that it will drop it. Didn't drop it, so try again. Alright, let's make it a little bit quicker by using 1,000 needles. One shot. Still nothing. So let's grab another. There it is. Basic instinct. Alright, let's get out of here before we aggro anything more. Alright, so now let's look up basic instinct. So, number 91. Increases movement speed by 30% and healing magic potency and damage dealt by 100%. Also ignores the damage penalty inflicted by Mighty Guard. So you can have Mighty Guard up and have this at the same time. So you basically are taking the damage reduction from Mighty Guard without all the other negative effects. It can only be used in duties intended for 2 or more people, such as dungeons and trials. You cannot do them in the open world, unfortunately. While no other party members are in the instance, or when all party members are incapacitated. So if you're in a party and everyone's dead, you can pop Basic Instinct and basically solo the rest of the dungeon or trial that you're in. Effect ends when joined by 1 or more party members, such as Resurrection. Alright, so this is definitely something you're going to want to do if you're trying to solo certain dungeons. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is obviously hit level 30. Alright, so you can continuously kill the coeurls in this area since they are level 24. And like I said, just use 1,000 needles, adding in Swift Cast, Mindblast to keep them paralyzed, and continue bursting everyone down with 1,000 needles, and you should be level 30 in no time. Alright, as well, make sure you have your experience buff earrings and rings if you have them, and of course, your food buff as well. Any food will do. Alright, so I will see you guys when we hit level 30. Alright guys, so we are now level 30. So after I gained at least 1 level near the Master Coeurls, I ended up going to South Thanalan. And I started murdering subtenders over here, and then I eventually went over here to the Spelunker. I started killing the bandits around here because they give you a crap ton of experience because I think they're like 1 level higher than you. Then after I finished off getting levels there, I went to the Black Shroud, and then went to South. So you're going to come around to Camp Tranquil and just 1 by 1 start doing 1,000 needles and killing the enemies here around level 30. And they would give me a crap ton of experience, and the chain bonus would start racking up, and that's how I basically got to level 30. Alright, so now let's quickly do the level 30 class quest. Also, I want to give you guys a little bit of a tip. Put on Mighty Guard, because like I said, 1,000 needles is a fixed damage ability, so it does not get affected by Mighty Guard. So with Mighty Guard up, you do not get interrupted since it has a long cast time, and you'll get reduced damage. Little tip from me. Right, so now we're going to do Scream Blue Murder. So we need to go to the Alchemist area. So take the Aetherite over here. In the next video, we are going to be getting 2 more spells, which should be very, very helpful. So talk to Rose here. And now we need to go to the Steps of Nald. Alright, take the 8th right again. Alright, so you wanted to go to the gate of the Sultana, not Nald. Alright, so mount up, come down here to Martin. I believe you're going to have to kill something again. I mean, Roy's over here. Yeah, you're going to have to kill this dude over here. Alright, so we're just going to do Mindblast, Swiftcast, and 1,000 Needles. That kills at least one. Alright, let's talk to Martin. And now we head back and finish off the quest. Alright, let's talk to Martin and finish off this quest. And now we'll end level 30. So our next quest is going to be Blue Gold at level 40. Alright, so I'm really hoping you guys are enjoying Blue Mage so far. It's a really fun job, and I really am enjoying making these videos for you guys. So guys, that is pretty much going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you found this useful. Any comments or questions, please put them in the comment section down below. I've been more than happy to help you guys out with any questions you might have. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new for more Final Fantasy XIV content. And as a reminder, make sure to hit that notification bell next to my subscribe button. This way you guys will never miss an upload. So until next time guys, may you forever walk in the glorious light of Lord Bahamut. Take care guys, and happy leveling.